I guess let's hop into this story. Here we go. Moment of truth right here, whether or not Dong Hong is going to be voiced. And also I really want to know what's up with Farnon, especially after like the trailer and him stabbing mydei. Like I wonder how he's going to come out of there.
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
He's been gone for like
what do you think
a
of
month
this,
now
Jane?
or something. Probably not in-game time, but
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Fainan's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
oh, did she pick up on something?
No!
That doesn't sound good.
Lady Trinan.
Noise, voice. I can't hear him anymore.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Unlike existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
Like,
It has come to this, after all.
no?
What now?
Is that just like the god, like the essence of like Mikado or something, or is that something different?
Get ready, my Demos.
Oh? Yeah, please
Plan
tell me
B.
what's going on.
We pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety.
Oh, he cares about him.
But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
Sure.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences.
Also, hello, Castros again. Like,
Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
yeah, we can do that. Okay, question answered, by the way. Dong Hong is not voiced.
Join me in the trial to look for Fainon. And when we do, Aglaya's golden thread will guide us back out, assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were
Great.
to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
I mean, yeah, he's basically Mordo, right? So, like, yeah.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Let's go. Are we gonna play as mydei, maybe? That would be so cool. But I don't think they're gonna do that, but...
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
I mean, yeah. Sure. Oh, he is. Let's go, dude. Here's the thing. I have no idea. No idea what, like, his stuff is. Can I look at him? Like, I know he is destruction and imaginary, and he has, like, a revive mechanic, but that is about all I know. So, yeah. Does he have a summon? If so, we might want to bring Sunday. I don't know. I'm not even sure how built my Sunday is. I I think he's okay though. Sure.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky.
We'll see.
Warriors
We'll
of
see
high
how this
esteem.
goes.
Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity, and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Oh, there he is.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna get like final backstory, maybe even like if we're going into this
What's the
trial
matter?
there.
Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
You did this? No, I don't think he did.
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
Is it like succumbing to the strife and just like going off the rails?
So much
or,
for the king of those
You won't get away, criminal and vermin!
or just like this
Be on
in
alert.
general?
The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Yeah, sounds like strife.
Cronoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Jesus. That's
Say
an
whatever
insult.
you like, despicable Achaman. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the Cremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die.
Did he just spit on
Very
him?
well then. I shall grant you just that. You are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
I mean, the good thing is it's only in his head, so like, or like in, you know, it's not real.
Mydemos, my king.
It's still funny, like, I think everybody knows who that is supposed to mean, but okay.
Avenge me.
Is this?
Oh, is he like gonna be affected?
Face your death, cowardly king.
Okay, here we go. Mighty time.
Insatiable bloodlust.
I have no idea what
is
he
a
does.
product of Nikador's wrath.
doubt farewell.
Let this place witness glory.
Sure, I'll play along. This mortal foe.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Show me your courage. Burn it all.
No dirty tricks, alright.
Okay, so yeah, he skulls and then he takes a lot of damage and then, you know.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Let this place witness glory.
Forever kill!
Dying soul.
Let's see what the ult does.
Accept your punishment.
Okay, okay.
Absurd. I know this Akaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. That horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This
Yeah,
battle cry must
that's
have gone
kind of
to
what I was
Finon.
thinking.
That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool. It's nothing. Let's go.
If people say it's nothing, it's usually something.
His voice.
So
Is Cartonis? Not you too, Cartonis.
oh, he seems really worried now. Interesting. I wonder. Yeah, okay, so I guess the Finon thing we saw in the trailer is like him, you know, being affected by this and just like going at Mighty, I imagine.
Mighty mouse you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
Wait, is that the Smith? I know that he talked like that. I can't remember his name. I mean, he looks like him, but...
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
Hey, Pookie, what's up?
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not. Leave. Get out of Okima. Get out. Symbol of your sovereignty. Take it. Signet of Kremnos. Bask in blood-soaked glory. Your kind alone.
This is... Mother's Signet?
No.
It's here again. I knew it.
Lost 50-50 to Bronya, so Mighty it is.
Finally
I
gone
see.
mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You were not at all, Cartonis!
No, he's
Look
not.
out!
Oh.
Nice move.
Wait, I didn't know he would... He didn't went... He, like... Did he? I guess he went inside with us, yeah. We just haven't seen him yet. By the way, I also like spent like... I did like 110 bull on Tribby. I'm not sure if I should keep going. She seems really good, but I am guaranteed right now for Muddy, so... I don't want to, you know, mess that up. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at the Scale Gorge Moorscape?
Parted the waters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. I was hoping that was the trick to that one.
So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us? You mean you saw your past too?
She's like really, really good. However, I don't need her. Okay. Since Canstuas doesn't need her, okay. I guess Mighty probably wants her though, right? from what I've heard. Dude, why do I want the next 3 characters? That is so bad.
The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
Well, maybe there's someone in 3.2 before Castuous, but still. 3 out of 4 is not too good for, you know. Castuous and Mighty would go together. Okay. Well, in that case... maybe I'll just leave it at 1 temple.
This might not be a
For a
single
tribute.
person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, whether or not this would like... Because when he like saw that guy earlier, I was like, did like Finon meet that guy as well at some point? Like, that's, yeah. But no, okay.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be.
No,
Let's
probably
first
not.
follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
I get like Castro's damage is based on the amount of HP drain. Okay, so that makes sense why she would work together with Mydei. I did see the I did see in video like saying the animations were like really good. I however did not look at the animations directly, but apparently they're really good. Whoa. Hearing alert Dino, welcome and thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Find your friends in hell.
Bro, her dragon is straight up Godzilla laser beaming people. The fact that she has a dragon is like only... I want her that much more, you know?
Cursed brutes.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from.
Hi Dino, what's up? Not to mention self-destruct nuke on death. Dude, that makes sense for her though.
The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
I couldn't remember his name, but like, yeah. That's...
I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
I mean, makes sense, if Finon is gonna, you know, try to absorb him, basically.
Mydei, you are a keen warrior indeed.
It's been better, not gonna lie. I don't want to pry or anything, I just hope, you know, I hope it works out, whatever you're going through or whatever. Best of luck to you, man, or best of, you know... Yeah, I'm not good at stuff
You
like that,
know
but
me?
yep.
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you.
Yeah, I mean...
And I happen to know that you're
yeah, he would know
here for the
Mydei,
soul
like-
of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master.
My excuse for a sword master, though. Funny enough, Mydei doesn't consume any skill points. I didn't... I didn't notice that earlier, actually.
No.
No, okay. Well, that's straightforward.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far. But you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen. And I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
I'm just super busy, I hardly have time for a break, that's all. Yeah man, tell me about it. I got off work and then I mean, I guess I'm streaming now, so that's not really work, but like I want to do more. It's just I don't have the time. Well yeah, not to like compare struggles or anything, but yeah, I can relate to that one. Mydei only consumes XP and no skill points. Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, I definitely noticed the XP part of it, I mean.
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice.
That doesn't sound good for us, so...
Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
I mean, let's go.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit. The spear.
He's going for the mother? Okay, that's too much, buddy.
Don't
you can't.
dare
Yeah, you can't say stuff like that.
Why not? She challenged the former crown.
Yeah, I want to know about that. Actually,
even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past?
he's getting pissed now.
Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon as the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
Dude, I love Mydei's voice. It's so good. Future team, Castra's money, Yasine. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the plan is definitely Castra's and Mydei, then we'll see after that. Well,
your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have stung deeply. But thanks to that, I have also come to realize. This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
now, is this going to end with like Mydei absorbing the strife thing instead of Fanon? Honestly, I doubt it. That would be, I don't know how I feel about that.
Show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
By the way, if you heard about the Meltdown community serving over Castris, can't say that I am.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight. Watch your defeated corpse burn to ash.
Well, let's go.
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. Very great. Moment of ascension. You, the successor of Kremnos.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. We can't really... Yeah, we can't really, like, kill him because he would only absorb it.
Knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. We haven't gotten, like, in-fight, like, dialogue and everything in a while like this.
Match up to what fate has in store for you. Prove to me that you are worthy of this power.
Wait, let me read that again. So basically, according to rumors and her supposed cat casters can revive anyone as long as she exists on your account. With the only video proof being a 5-second clip of an Naxa getting revived.
Don't let our
by her.
fervor die.
Wait, so like you're saying, or they are saying, like she can revive people even if she's not on the team? That's kind of what it sounds like to me. Okay. I would very much doubt that they are gonna do that. That sounds insane. But yeah.
Mournful cries, miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos.
I mean, maybe they've grown tired of like balance or anything, but like have a free revive like on any team that you want. It's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know. Works in endgame as well. Okay, but 0 proof. I might need to look into that.
Heard the call. Trinity is before me.
Let this place witness glory. Burn it all.
In the name of Ceres, I cleanse you the blood of strife.
Well, thanks. We're gonna use it to like destroy those guys.
I can hardly contain it.
By the way, inspect mighty skill reach. Frequency. Skill reach. Oh, okay. I was wondering what you meant by skill reach. Wait. Consumes XP to 1. Yeah, okay. Consumes XP. Consumes 100. Okay. This ability will automatically be used. So is it like depending on his charge, I imagine here? Look at ability cost. Oh yeah, I mean I noticed the HP, yeah. Oh wait, does it say? Oh, I see. It says skill point for everyone else. That is pretty cool.
This mortal.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Burn it all.
Trinity is before me.
Forever do
Sure, I'll play along.
Oh wait, this isn't... I thought it was a story thing. Is it not? I mean, I guess it would... I imagined, like... I thought the ability being automatically activated meant that he's gonna switch to that enhanced version or something. But... not that. When charges are enters the Vendetta state, restores HP and advances action during Vendetta max HP increases, defense remains at 0 at the start of automatically. Okay, I see. I see.
Dying so now accept your punishment.
But yeah, him being imaginary is still weird to me, like, not gonna lie.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take
Like,
it off.
even like his character here, like, just screams fire to me, like. Like, I don't know.
How noisy.
I've heard the call. I want to head down. Farewell.
Forever do it. Fury upon you.
Oh, there's the line. Let's go. Dude, that looks so good.
Burn it all.
Yeah, that's what I like. Let's go. The lance that we haven't used in forever. Oh, here we go. There's the shot. Me.
Found you.
I knew he would say that. And to be fair, you can't kill him like that, but.
I did my best.
Oh, are we like... Did we get thrown out or something? What happened? More damage if he's... Like, if he has more HP, I imagine then. Yeah. The only good or decent heal I'd have is like Baidu. And I guess Gallagher. I don't know.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
Okay, I see. But, like, did we get him out? Like, I'm a little bit confused. Did we get him and he's just not waking up? Or, like, is he still in there? Also, yeah, Black Tide is, interesting.
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Amphoreus to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity.
Yeah, I'll, if we... I don't know if we'll run him again during the story, but I'll, like, put Bilo on the team then or something.
Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide.
Right, yeah, he said that.
Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mydei, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seed of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Interesting. Well, unspeakable thing of unknown origin. Yeah, I would. Yeah, now that he said it like that, I was thinking Aeon or Stellaron. I think more so Stellaron. Yeah. The cancer of all worlds? Is that like a... Is that what like Stellarons are also called? That is the other name of Stellarons? Okay. I mean... Seems fitting. True. It could... Actually, that'd be kind of funny, but I doubt it. Yeah. Oh, let's go, dude.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, all right.
No, of course he's not worrying.
Quiet though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's all right. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Not gonna lie, I can't wait the potential complaints people will throw out about these new enemies. What, like the 3. Like are there new enemies in 3.1 or just like 3.0? Like the whole war armor thing or whatever it's called?
Something that terrifies me.
Ooh, he sounds scared. I don't think we've heard him really scared yet.
Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
We got new basic enemies in this update? Okay.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall.
Yup.
And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yeah, not gonna lie. Aglaya, like, I wouldn't put it past her. Yeah.
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this.
About that.
The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
one of the new enemies, basically a third iteration of Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion. Okay, I mean, I'll judge it when I see it.
They are the only two Titans who are still
I don't think I
lucid
have
and willing to
seen it yet.
coexist with humanity.
Although maybe wasn't it those like floating thingies earlier? Maybe they kind of look similar. To be fair, they kind of reminded me of the like Jianzhou like Mara struck floaters, and I guess by relation also the Antimatter Legion ones.
I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, that's basically what I was saying, yeah.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. But Lady Trebios, therein lies my deepest fear.
Yeah,
We'll talk again later. I'll be
I
back.
think I understand.
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
No.
Thank you.
They're very, very nice.
The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look.
Okay, if you're telling me I can't place mydei right now, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, good. It's basically the same model with some extra stuff slapped on top of it to make it different. I mean, yeah, sure. But yeah, also, I kinda don't care. If it's, like, if they reskinned like a boss or something, sure. I'll be a little bit annoyed by then, but... I don't really mind it if it's a basic
It
enemy.
always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Jesus, I didn't mean to press that. There we go.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
Nope. It's really not. But I guess, I don't know, lots of people around. Well, that technically doesn't make it safer, never mind.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about
Prince is here!
Oh god.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
You used to, nah, not yet.
My dad is a
I think.
centurion
No,
with the Hydra
I don't think I
Lancers,
did.
And my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide.
Of course.
I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the bats.
All right, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. Don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nikador's core flame.
Yeah.
Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemenids. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
I mean, yeah, I kind of agree, but I guess they want to see it with their own eyes if they heard so much about it.
Because this place is definitely not home.
Also, yeah.
Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphoreus. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are
Yeah,
Kremnoans,
that's
they shun
what
us.
I was thinking, yeah.
We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
Yeah,
Time
basically
has not
racism,
arrived.
exactly, yeah.
But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once.
Oh
Here
god.
on, you
Here
are
we
to
go.
dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future
Well,
of
that worked.
Kremnos. I should find Kratos.
Okay, here we go, technique. Yeah, Kremnoans basically want to return with any glory. Yeah, I mean, they are certainly unique in their culture. But yeah, I mean, I feel like kids shouldn't be, you know, shouldn't be feeling that, but I get it in a way. Okay.
Submit or die.
Okay, that is that looks really good. I have no idea what it does, but I imagine it like pulls enemies like in or something. I can't. Okay. Have to look that up in the fight, I guess.
There he is.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
It says impaired, that's all I know.
Out of my way.
I see.
Lackeys of the Council.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with Mighty right now.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on
To be fair, I
official
would
duty.
never
Please keep
mess
out
with
of this
him, but
area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time. But just this once.
of course.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord.
Oh, I feel like he would. He should know that, but okay.
Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then, why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
He's just,
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty.
And switching the topic. Let's go.
Oh, what in Akama is happening?
Hey, Moon, welcome. You got Triby? Nice, nice. I did like 1 temple on her. Are you asking? Or I don't know. But yeah, I did 1 temple on her. Didn't get her. And I am guaranteed for Mighty, so like...
To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Radaros. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
I mean, yeah, he's...
What about the Council's informants?
He's something.
Those 2 hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried.
Yeah, I kinda agree.
They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
He still doesn't...
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
I wouldn't go there.
Calm down.
Lost 50-50 of the 70 pity, ain't no... Yeah. That's kind of what happened to me on Aglaya. Only that it was like 89 or something. And then I lost my 50-50.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Oh yeah, they definitely needed to spawn those, like... You know? Sure.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Are they gonna knock them out?
What are you up to? Someone help me!
Yep.
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
I mean, sort of. Yeah, I don't know if I'll pull for like
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
We'll see.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time.
Is it in No Herder Shop has a remembrance like on now? I'll need to check. Is that a 3.1 thing or like 3.0 thing?
If they ever learn that the Crown Prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Marty Mos.
Oh, he mentioned his mother. I wouldn't go there. 3.1? Okay, then I definitely didn't know that.
You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome.
I mean, we knew that, sort of.
Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return.
I mean, yeah, I can see issues with all of that, yeah.
This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much.
Okay, he seems, dare I say it, pretty short-sighted.
I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Mighty Mos.
Not gonna lie, I wouldn't even bother leading these people. Yeah, I kinda agree.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, Mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
But that's so dumb, though. Like, I get tradition, but if, like, usually if traditions lead to, I don't know, not that great outcomes.
No longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
Yeah, also that. It's like they're in a, I don't know. Maybe it's time to change some traditions.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong!
No? Getting mighty flashback?
This is murder. Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Wait, so his father was just gonna, like, sacrifice him?
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador.
Like, half the world is destroyed and we care about bloodlines here. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, what? Maybe just, like, work together and don't, like, worry. You can worry about that once the world is not getting destroyed. If you still want to by then.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum
Well,
Kremnos?
that's ironic. If that, I'm assuming this is mighty, so like saying that to his father, whom he killed with the spear.
You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne.
Since, okay. I guess he's not... I'm confused. I thought they very much cared about their own bloodline. I mean, I guess they care, but like, I guess in history it didn't really matter. But to be fair, that's also not really... also not really a great way to like find out who's king,
glory,
you know?
It has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphoreus.
Damn. He seems to have at least some perspective.
Ah, enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed, starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
That's where you kind of lose me. I agree with what you said before, but I'm not sure if sacrificing a child is ever justifiable.
You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child. A beast that murders his own kin. Royal Wing elites and efforts of Kremnos. You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood.
5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage too? 1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes.
Well, obviously that didn't happen, so...
and the gods await your arrival. My son. My Demos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
Mydei, my son, they all tell me to forget. But how could I, as the son of Gorgo, will be crowned in blood? If there is no Kremnos without the crown,
yeah, I guess.
then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
Oh, come on, we didn't even get to fight doing that one. I mean, I'm sure we will, but... why does life slumber? Good callback. Bye-bye.
Mister, you're awake.
Well, that's a sight to wake up to. Why does life slumber?
That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that. I
She looks so
apologize
good.
for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
Okay.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off.
Okay, we can do that. Some point. Wait, because bed is warm. I mean, whoever said that, I can't remember, but like, yeah, I mean, it's a really, really good point.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Especially when you, like, when it's cold outside, like, or like even inside.
I don't know how
I feel that.
Is that Lady Treby and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trianne is just... she'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what!
Oh.
You've forgotten!
It's kind of funny, not gonna lie.
About Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trianne...
Oh.
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Me too is Nahido. I'm assuming Genshin? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can see the resemblance. Except for the, like, color, obviously, but...
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trianne were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market, and bought it to use as decoration at my stall.
It's a community joke that Naiba is a cabbage, so I guess Triby's a tomato. I mean...
When Lady Treby
can't say I
and
disagree.
Lady Trianne walked by earlier, Lady Trianne happened to catch sight of it, and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trianne became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just...
Castro is
if it
just
truly
like...
is a relic from Yanisopolis.
I mean, I'm assuming she's gonna give it to them, but...
fortune. Miss Castorus, I'm running a
But
business
imagine
here
she
after
just
all,
bought it and
so...
was just like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it
I
now.
understand. Feel free to name your
Oh
price.
yeah, I feel like she's gonna be nice about it.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castorus. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Both also have a grown-up version of them that we were denied from us as playable. Yeah. I mean, I obviously only know about the Tribby grown-up version, or like, what's her name?
We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important.
It looks really good.
What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trianne and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trianne's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for.
Can't let the waifu get scanned. I mean...
Still, this
I think we just scammed the merchant, honestly, but...
I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trianne runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour.
But yeah, we kinda have to look out for our girl here.
Don't stray far now. You've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
Castorus, you wanna... Okay. Aha. I mean, I knew she was gonna do that, but...
Before us.
Welcome, Cass. And you
Cass.
as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Oh, it's Castorus. Stupid. I was for a second I thought she was referring to me. Or like to Trailblazer here. That wouldn't even make sense, but yeah. The only thing I can think of when I hear Cass is like Castiel from Supernatural. So yeah.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima.
Oh?
This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
Is that including this one, or...?
Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
I mean, that is... I'm not of drinking age yet. I mean... I don't even know, how old are we? I think March, like, is 18, right? So, like, I'm imagine... Well, I guess at least 18. Yeah, I don't know. Probably shouldn't think about it too much. It only gets confusing.
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Okay. I mean, he has a point.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Who is?
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from
Yeah, I was about to
tone
say.
of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
Okay. Thanks for the confirmation. We are 1 year old. I mean, sort of. I guess. So who is this? Like, we've seen her in the trailer. I can't remember her name. In one of the trailers. I mean, I'll find out here in a second, I imagine.
Guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akuma. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Okay, cool.
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the
Oh,
wounded
you
of the
are
past few
Hyacinth.
days.
Okay. For some reason, I thought that was. Oh yeah, no, never mind. I was thinking of the green-haired guy, but yeah, that's a different name. Something with F, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Strawberry flower Barbara.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients
I can see
are
the
very
resemblance,
cooperative when I
yeah.
attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Cassie has such like, why does everyone has nicknames for everyone, and why are they all different? Like,
Miss Hyacinth, about that nickname.
she's so cute. I remember Barbara. That one, like I think she's like 1.0 or something, so I used her back in the day. So I can't disagree.
Oh, don't be shy.
But I haven't seen her in a while, so let me just look it up. I mean, yeah, it's pretty close. Except for obviously the colors and the outfit, but like, yeah. She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair. What do you mean, old friend? But yeah, I get, well, March and her would
As an acolyte
probably
of Aquila,
get along super
I'm here
well.
to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akuma presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akuma, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Oh, she's a trailblazer recruiters. Nah, I think she's just nice. I like her.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Questionnaire. Okay, you're taking that very seriously. Yeah, micro expressions, tone of voice, questionnaire. Yeah, I was wondering
Allow
about that
me
too.
to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
So you're a therapist. I mean, I guess.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaia.
To be fair, I can think of a lot of HSR characters who need therapy. Like, there are many.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaia, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castorus will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Right, she did ask, I forgot his name again, but like Nikador's incarnation about it.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
I sort of thought we were gonna do that.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Grady. I'd be delighted to show you around.
In that case,
I mean, sure.
Do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castorus knows this too. Make good use of it. Trianne is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Akama, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Okay, let's go. New area. I mean, yeah, let's just
I'm glad to be in your company
going.
again.
Yeah, tell me about the death Titan.
In a sense. The curse I bear came from them.
Yeah, that's what I thought, okay.
Of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
Right, like her other half or something, if I recall correctly.
When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phainon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then. The Grove of Epiphany is Akama's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circe's and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey.
So like they just have the core flame of Circe's, or like I imagine the way it's being like they're talking about it, it doesn't seem like it's currently in someone.
Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
Okay, so I guess we're meeting that Anaxa fellow as well.
I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Sure.
Look, there she is! And Lady Trianne. But who's that they're looking at?
Yeah, that body, like that guy, doesn't seem well.
Oh, that's a serious injury.
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trian! Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide.
Wait. How?
This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself.
Where did he come from?
It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the Black Tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian!
Okay.
Fly away from Akama!
Fly. Okay, what are we using to fly?
Fly! Leaving Akama behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
You might not be aware of this, but using the sentry gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trian.
Mm-hmm. Trian promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
I mean, yeah, we kind of knew that, but...
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
Okay, here we are.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Right, she's still working on that, yeah.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
I mean, our companion and our potential, you know, being friends is helpful.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable.
Also, yeah, I mean, that kind of goes both ways, though.
This is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador.
Yep.
After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Will I grow hands that are as pretty as yeah, I don't know about... God, this is so good. I still... Every time I think about it, it makes me kind of crack up. Like, whoever recorded Mem is like... That must be like peak voice acting right there. Transform into a cute girl. Would that make me a fairy?
Cute. Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy?
Yep. I don't know if puppy is the right word, but... Mimmy. I love that's the only word that actually just like came out as written. First we split a brain cell with March, now we're splitting a brain cell with
It's already action
yeah,
hour.
kinda.
Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested.
So action hour is an insane like word for noon, or like.
You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trianne say?
Oh no, it's already action hour.
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trianne.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trianne's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
I think... Is that... I guess that's not the... Yeah, no, the adult Trianne that we saw is like... Isn't that just like... I mean, she like split off in all these different versions, right? So I don't think that was actually her mother, but I don't know.
Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom.
Sure.
But Trianne can't remember what Mama looked like anymore.
Okay, that's actually sad. Holy.
Dream just now. Mammy, ma'am. Mammy, ma'am, mammy, ma'am.
Oh wait, yeah, I guess we can go into her memory and like... Yeah. Oh, why is that so funny though? Like the random boom. So she can make different sounds, I see.
Trianne thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trianne out?
Wait, can Trianne understand, ma'am? Just like
Little Memmy from now
normally, or do we have to like translate? Yeah, me too.
Okie dokie. Trianne remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Circes would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Okay.
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Circes, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress. As the warps and wefts of the dress came into contact with the ground, they turned
really
into
though.
paths and stairs.
What is that?
May this romantic path bring good tidings to Akama.
Look, a huge tree. It's huge.
Yeah, and it also has a face on it, which arguably is the more... Like, I find that weirder than it just being huge, but okay. Yeah, I guess we have a picture. We have a camera. I mean, yeah, we have to. Sure.
It's the Bow of Rift. the divine body of Circe's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Felicis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
Did someone get here before us, or is it just like something else?
There should still be a way in. I'm just a little surprised.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Oh, Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side! The entrance on the other side.
Okay, here we go.
Where could it be?
We don't actually need to do anything here, right? It's just like... Yeah, okay.
Aubrey's eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Okay, here we go.
As I expected, something's not right here. Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet. There is no way she would have neglected such an important diplomatic matter.
that doesn't sound like her at all.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Well, that is one way of going about it.
Huh, no one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this.
Oh, right.
While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circe's are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. I'm sorry. I had to recite that chant so that the golden thread would resonate with the Titan's presence within the ley lines. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
Oh, she's so funny though. Couldn't Trian be the main one as the playable Trina? Yeah. I don't know, I like... I mean, design-wise, she's not my favorite, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
But that shouldn't
like,
be.
out of the three of them.
Are they white dryad flowers?
I don't know, I don't... Oh. Those things are called something with flowers?
No, These aren't white dryads. These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Oh.
Dead me, ma'am.
Well, dead things are your specialty, right, Castras? So,
Strictly speaking,
you wanna
these white
take the lead on
dryads
that?
are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
What happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Let me try.
Oh, here we go. Wait. Am I just losing it, or did Mem just actually say those words? Like, I could have sworn she, I don't know, it? Maybe I'm losing it.
Black cloak.
No, she,
Sword.
they were actually saying words.
Toward the great tree. Mem.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Well, that's not good.
Oh! Trianne will be on high alert!
Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Mem, oh god. Oh god. Don't start. I actually cannot translate that. Sorry.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
This looks really scary.
Oh. I think I found the enemies.
No, it's
Yeah,
neither of
exactly.
those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here...
So the Black Tide is actually like here now? It's actually kind of cool.
Should we inform Aggie about this? Mem.
Well, yeah, I agree.
The monster is alive! Trianne will protect everybody!
Trianne, please hide behind us.
Brienne, you're not on the team.
Mister, let's do this.
Neither is Castris, to be fair, but...
As expected. The words black, sword, and cloak.
Oh, those guys, yeah,
They're
that makes
talking about
sense.
the Black Tide.
Mm-hmm. Certain enemies will inflict ally units with the corrosion state. Attacking enemies will restore corroded HP the more... Okay, I see.
I always deliver.
Just a graze. Oh. I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Open sesame. Bending the rules.
Watch your head!
Okay.
You defeated it! Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong!
I mean, I better hope Castorus is strong. She has a bloody dragon.
To think the black tide has spread this quickly to the grove despite its remote location.
A new mechanic to badly shields will ignore. Didn't even think about that. Yeah,
I'm
I
afraid
guess.
a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
From the looks of it, the dragon isn't in her possession yet. I mean, I guess not, yeah. Could be. Maybe she didn't feel the need to, like, show it for some reason. To be fair though, I imagine she would have mentioned it at some point, that she has a dragon just like
Looking at this mess, it
under
seems
her
the
wing.
scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
Are we switching to mydei? Just getting...
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akuman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique.
Yeah,
Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the grove.
Kinda thought so.
The grove? You mean...
Makes sense.
Now that I think about it, Castorus and the rest should have arrived at the grove by now.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the grove.
Yep, there we go.
We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
Most likely coming in 3.2. Okay, I see. The whole dragon thing.
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
Oh, right, there was a core flame in there. We should probably, you know, make sure that is not falling in the wrong hands.
The core flame is still there, but...
But what?
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please,
Right.
stay safe, everyone.
That's the professor guy, so yeah.
I pray for their safety too.
Also a crisis there.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
Nah, it sounded quite
No, I'm being
serious.
serious this time.
Yeah.
We're facing threats from both within and without Akuma. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akuma's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster.
I mean, yeah, we kind of
Alas,
got the idea that it's a stellar
the
one,
Council
so...
will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days.
Yeah, I mean, she's from
I
there,
don't want to
so...
overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Treeby, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
I mean, so far it's certainly not looking
Everything will be fine.
good.
The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
Yeah, that's the right question.
How should I put it?
Kind of want to learn more about
Lady
that guy.
Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all.
Yeah,
I'm afraid.
to be fair, yeah, trust seems like like the wrong word
Despite
to describe
being a
that, but
Chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that Titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the Flame Chase journey.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali,
I mean, yeah,
they're the Titan who treats us
that
the
makes
best.
sense.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our Flame Chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Voronix, that is. They didn't lend us their power.
Yeah,
willingly.
we know. We know.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Yeah, the Time Titan being mad, it does sound like... That sounds like really bad news.
Be all right. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here.
Yeah, I guess,
Remember
right?
all those brave heroes in the tales you've heard? They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you. Memmy mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Mem mem mem.
Let's go.
Mem. So many monsters.
Mem.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything here, so...
Mem.
I see. I mean, I'm assuming by the third one we'll get some amount of answers, but...
Looks good.
I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide. Yes. Most of the doors on Amphoreus are sealed using the power of Yanis.
Yeah, could be.
Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
Damn. Is that the professor?
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision. My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the
Yeah,
Grove
I see, okay.
and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1, do not call me Anaxa.
Yeah, I think you'll be called that whether you want it or not, so... Yeah.
Rule number 2, never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
Yeah, I agree.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies. Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of
That kind of sounds like a high price to pay, but okay.
That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak. Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Circe's core flame will reach Akama before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. The objective is
I'm pretty sure he isn't actually dead, right? Like that would... He seems like he's gonna be playable, and I don't think they would just do that.
Mister, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory. Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time. You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name. Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Nesporism. It is an extremely complicated theory. You should get him to explain it himself if you're interested.
I am not sure we would understand, so...
He is still alive.
Probably not happening.
Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. We can just focus on retrieving the core flame then. I do not wish to consider this possibility. Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame, but managed to escape.
Mem.
I mean, yeah, good
It is
question.
located at the top of the giant tree, and is where Circe's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there, but making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
All right.
the random words.
Right.
Still fun.
Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way. Alchemy is truly incredible.
Anaxa is rolling in with casters. Well, not if I have a word to say about it. I heard it.
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious. Found it. The voice is coming from over there. No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way. Let's go check it out.
Okay, okay. Okay, there it is. I think. Okay, maybe not. Nope. I'm not gonna be right next to it. Oh, the big one. Yep. Should have probably seen that a lot earlier.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
Hey, yeah,
Such a
who are
lively
you?
little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
Is that Cersei? Cersei? So what's her name?
What a smooth-talking child.
Cersei?
I'll accept your praise.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the 7 sages and the litophagists. Of course not. Just ask the fair lady beside you. She'll definitely know the reason why.
Be careful. Even if the head of the litophagists has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not trusting
the
her.
West could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Oh, I see.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive.
Nice, nice.
I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor. As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Well done. Oh, we're going down, huh? For some reason I thought we were going up.
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you...
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Okay.
Indeed. Could it be that you actually do not know how to proceed?
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return. Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, not gonna lie, we can't really do that, so...
You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat, although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain.
Okay.
I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you?
I mean, sure.
Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that. Mister, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Let's go. Okay. Oh. Didn't read that one the first time. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, do we need to get... yeah. Okay, there we go. That should work now. I mean, why not get rid of them real quick?
Don't let me down. Curiosity, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Okay. Right, there's water all over the place, I remember. No idea what that is going to do. We'll probably need that back up later, but... yeah, what's up with that?
There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Okay, there we go.
Flowers.
Flowers. Oh, I'm stupid. Like I'm actually fucking dumb. There we go. Okay, let's not talk about that.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. I always deliver.
No dirty tricks, all right.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Watch your head.
Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking.
Self-inflicted misery.
Okay.
Open sesame. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Who's the little backstabber?
Expand your thinking.
Yeah, that is about to hit hard. Yep. Wasn't that hard to be fair, but
in your own way.
in terms of the like damage number, but still. Yeah. There we go.
How smart.
Imagine there's something here, but yep. Okay. Let's just get rid of that guy. Or the guys.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Don't let me down.
No dirty troll.
I don't have time.
Hey, that's the corruption effect.
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Time for a lesson. We? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
That was an interesting sound. I don't think I've heard that before. I was hoping that would be enough, but here we go. Okay, finally.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
That did not need to take that long.
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows. I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us. If only they could interfere in the affairs of the Titans.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Mem cow. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Pink Bunny, Pink Puppy. Mem got a lot of names.
Memmy bunny mem. Memmy mem mem mem.
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a
I
secret
guess so.
passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Surely this is not that
One
hard,
of the
right?
7 sages, after all.
Pretty sure it didn't hurt. Okay, here we go. Oh, are we up? Okay, never mind. Oh no, were we here before? I think we were, right? Yeah, we definitely were. Never mind. Yep. I guess we can try offering it.
Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool? Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priest.
Right. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Oh, so we can see it?
Mammy lit up.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you?
Yeah, she kinda has a point.
Why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
Yeah, she also has a point, okay.
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. But not the little bunny. So, ask away.
Interesting, because like Mem could look into her memories or something? Is that it?
Well, in that case, mister, please go ahead.
Yeah, I honestly, I want to know about her true identity. I have a theory, but I don't know.
As I've previously mentioned, I'm one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany. If you think that this answer is insufficient,
okay,
then I'll add to it. I'm the leader of the 7 sages. Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but
Oh,
the
I
truth?
mean, I guess she could have been still lying, but
There's
I don't know.
no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm
So
to
I
us.
need to make sure I grab that bug over there real
Lady
quick.
Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so?
I mean, yeah, true.
Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of shadow.
I mean, she is a very beautiful flower.
I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Oh, she looks so good.
Indeed.
I can't.
I'm
Every single
your
time.
Charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll...
Okay, here we go. Can we please? Okay. Oh, really? For a basic treasure chest? Come on. I mean, I guess he gives me more. So... Oh, so Cersei's came from the world-bearing, like, Titan. I mean, that makes sense why she's, like, relatively friendly, I guess. Oh, I need to, there we go.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Oh, why is she interested in mydei?
Memmy mem. Memmy mem.
So what? Is that like flapping of wings? What is, like... Oh yeah, right, it's Trippy. I'm... So I guess she did see us arrive, yeah. Or maybe she just, like, knows that? I don't know. Ah. So that's the wing flapping I was hearing.
Don't let me down.
Never open sesame. Hedge your bets. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Expand your thinking. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Bending the rules. I don't have time. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Yeah. The Herder classic. Oh, a new calyx. Is that used for enhancement? Okay. Okay, that's not new. Wait, so is that just to farm like those like sort of like secondary tracer material, but like because it's obviously not the like sort of main ones. I mean, I guess I don't have a lot of these or these, so interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with you right now.
So that's how it works.
And there is Tribby. Or, I guess, Trian.
Little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
Oh, I love that. To be fair, I see Bunny more than I see Puppy, so... But still.
Lady Trian, are you alright? Were you hurt?
No, Trian flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us.
Well, that's... Yeah, that's one way of doing that.
Yup! The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trian seems to have found Nax. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the white dryads from before. But since Trian was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that? Oh, so you found a survivor! But the golden thread doesn't seem to be able to sense the person you're talking
I'm not actually sure if she's like alive.
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
Oh! Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup! Trian found it on a branch not long ago. Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura. Trian doesn't think so. Because when Trian picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
It seems to be...
A
little higher and a little ahead of us.
The Dome of Devotion.
Oh.
Calypso.
That's a pretty cool name.
What are you hiding?
Not far from first boss fight? Okay. I guess we can do the boss. And then I think I'm gonna call it. Oh, really? So old. Exactly. Kinda, yeah. Only not quite as OP. I can't actually attack them while they're in there.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Hedge your bets.
Well, I guess I can hit them once, but...
Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking. Where there's a will, there's a way. Who's the little backstabber?
Sure, I'll play along.
Okay. Oh wait, we need to there. Start watching an anime called Are We Forever? And I actually recognized the Georgia V from it wasn't just Theos. Nice, nice. I can't remember what else like Theos VA voices exactly. I just know he voices a bunch of stuff that I'm also like familiar with, but can like I don't know.
Lose some, win some. Don't let me down.
Curiosity, endless riddles. Nothing but a boy. Never seen perfection before? Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Yeah, same.
The dice have been cast.
I mean, probably not. Maybe not 10, but...
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Just a graze.
Well, ultimate we can do.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Okay. I mean, I still need to watch JoJo at some point. But like Dio's VA is like so, and like the scenes are so iconic that like it's hard to just not know them.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
I'm really hoping there's a way to heal because Soda and Jade are not looking like super good right now. I guess I can use consumables, but like...
There's no one.
There we go.
Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone?
That doesn't sound like it's a good thing. Pretty sure Dio is more popular than any of the actual JoJo's. Yeah, like I know.
That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
Like I know Dio and I know... Trying to think of the name. Jotaro.
What exactly is this butterfly of
That's like
divine
about the
mind?
only two characters that I know.
Very powerful guardian monster?
No.
Divine Mind?
It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame.
Oh, okay.
This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core
Yeah,
flame.
that should be here
Legend
then.
has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circe's.
But how are we going to prove it? Mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem.
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove and even Amphoreus know. Rather than worry about this, Lady Trianne, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
I mean, yeah, we can try. Well...
Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Every time Mem attacks, I'm just thinking over Muda, yeah. I cannot say I wasn't thinking that at one point or another.
Lady Trianne. And even Mem?
Yeah, I was about to say, but
Where
like...
have they disappeared to?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, quick! Mummy, he's about to burst into flames!
Excuse
The
me,
voice seems to be coming
no,
from the
no, no, no.
Starchase atrium.
Let's not do that, I still need her. Yeah, no, I still need her.
Little Gray, little Cass, it's bad. It's very bad. I'm fine.
Yeah. I swear the jokes got even better with Amphoreus. Yeah, I agree.
Lady Trianne, what exactly happened just now?
Trianne and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby. But just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of amber, they were surrounded.
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
Okay. Okay, let me do that first. Oh, well, we just drowned Mem. Lovely. Can Mem even drown? Ah. Well... I guess we can use that, maybe? Yep, okay.
Let's hurry. Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat.
Yeah, sure. Sure. I kind of want to see what that one does. Oh, okay, right. Right. guess we can open that radio. Hey, Morris. Yes. Very much alive. I mean, I've been good, just like really busy. With like work and life stuff, so not much time to stream, but yeah. How have you been? Okay. Where do we even need to go? Okay, sure.
Oh no, I'm starting to smell something delicious.
Okay, why is that a bad thing? Ah. Okay, wait, that's a new enemy, right? I don't think we fought that guy before. Sure. Can we even summon them? Like, technically? I mean, okay, I guess. I guess.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame. Expand your thinking. Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Okay.
Watch your head. I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Time for a lesson. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking.
Okay, that should be enough. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Easy. It's alright. Trian only just flew down.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
a remnant of Nestia's core flame.
Oh.
To get to the throne at the
You're
treetop,
here as well, okay.
gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa, where did you come from?
You
Very
finally
good
appeared,
question.
Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Oh?
Lady Trian, how does the golden thread react to her?
True form, eh?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Oh god.
Another
okay.
trial.
But we have to go to the
I mean, I guess she already told us who she is,
right?
but still a lot of
I've got a
questions.
hunch.
So
Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her.
yeah, I also have a hunch, but that might be stupid, so I'm not gonna say it.
According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows.
Okay.
How incredible.
Yeah, I guess we can. Yep. Nice. Okay. Is that the way we came from? I think it is, right? Yeah. But now I guess we can do that.
It seems like you managed to gather the embers. In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
Okay, sure.
It's a success! The path has appeared.
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
I'll be back shortly.
Oh, that seemed to like surprise her or like rattle her in some way.
Of course, our promise still stands. But now, it's time for me to sacrifice myself.
Oh?
If the West Wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
Oh, gee.
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
I am confused.
Well, in that case, I can start.
Is she like another Titan? Or just like... Was there like a really deep connection between her and the Romance Titan?
Actually, Cersei's, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I didn't want to say it. And I'm not just saying that to sound smart, but yeah, I kind of suspected that.
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials. Your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and...
Yeah.
The head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that part.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
I mean, yeah. True.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed.
Yeah, I imagine,
and it's
yeah.
even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about him, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
Yeah.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the golden bough of
Oh, I
vows,
see.
and sealed another in the amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers. As for the last
Yeah, I was about
one,
to say, where's the last
it's
one?
currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
Okay.
Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me, especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove, so that they would not be able to harm others. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden.
Hey, welcome, Neko Henshin.
Also an equivalent exchange, right?
Yeah, truly, yeah. Definitely a quest. I think I'm close to like the first boss, so we'll see how that goes.
What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form, and you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Akama. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne, together in one go.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds good.
But, Circes, aren't you the reason Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get to see like a god fight.
Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my throne. Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason.
Okay.
I'll leave it to you, children of humanity.
Oh. Yeah,
May
right,
you
there
be
were other
blessed
people
with
here.
Good fortune.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trigan will protect everyone.
Yeah, unfortunately, Trian, I don't have you, so you're not gonna do anything. At least not in the actual battle.
Ahead lies
Get
the
ready?
luminary
Okay,
throne.
okay.
And also, the battlefield that we're about to step onto.
Ma'am. Memmy, what's wrong? Memmy.
Is this
Oh?
Professor Anaxa?
Oh, are we seeing the memories of him? Okay, yeah, that looks like where we'll be fighting. Just in case, I don't know if we'll get healed. Usually you do, but I haven't used consumables in like actually forever. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Dude, that okay, that looks. It looks like he could be like an Elden Ring or something. Well. I wonder who that is. It's just like random like anime, or just is he like actually connected to
Cersei's
someone?
Was right. He's indeed here.
Okay.
Who is this black-robed guy?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Oh. Yeah, lovely.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Cersei's was talking about. The black sword and cloak.
Not sure I'd call it a black sword. I don't think any of these fit like that, but okay.
The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind.
Like it's neither black nor really a sword, but... Wait, the owner of the... Oh, okay.
You're not demigods.
Nope.
Stand
well,
down or die.
I guess Trian is.
Run!
Nah, we can take him.
Trian will also protect everyone! Trian is brave!
Mister, only this time, may death protect us.
Okay, here we go. Dude, he looks so cool. Not gonna lie. Oh, Castuus.
One slash.
Okay, he seems a little bit OP. I'm not sure if we're gonna...
3 slashes are enough.
Okay, he's...
Who exactly are you?
Yeah, I would like to
A VIP
very much
has
know
dropped
that now.
by.
He seems super busted. Yeah, after what he just did, I'm
Don't
not
let me
actually
down.
sure if we can win this, but... also, as much as I like him, I'm not gonna watch him in 1x speed. Damn.
No dirty tricks.
Okay, so we're supposed to destroy those. I mean,
Expand your thinking.
I guess Herda can do her thing.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
So powerful. Cersei's was right.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame. Time for a lesson. Curios, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking.
Sure.
Watch it crumble. Give an inch and I'll take a mile. Bending the rules. There's no backing out now.
I mean, he only has one health bar, right? So... we're good.
not good.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. That hurt. Okay, good. I was I was worried there for a sec. Okay, Castorus, pop off. Oh, there's the side. Oh wait, is that an Axon? Is that his name? It is.
Can't be killed in a single blow.
Oh, is that Cersei's? Did she like take his body? I think she did, yeah. Dude, that was hype. Let's go. And she healed us.
Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity. Or maybe
Professor Natsa? No. It's Cersei's.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
Well, that is helpful, yeah.
I don't have time. Open sesame.
Hedge your bets,
Didn't mean. Whatever.
Never seen perfection
Nice,
before.
nice.
Expand your thinking.
Spend freely.
Everyone, watch each other's back.
Curious? Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Time for a lesson. I don't have time for games.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
The dice have been cast.
Okay, can we beat him with further here? I don't think so, but it's gonna do a lot, yeah. Oh, that was closer than I thought, actually.
Exhausted.
Okay, GG. Oh, never mind. Wait, is Cersei's actually losing? Yeah, that is very bad. Oh, she's sending him away. Dude, that's insane. Oh, that was Castorus. Yeah, I was wondering where that stuff came from. But also, yeah, Trian wasn't supposed to use that. Dude, that was hype. I want to know more about that guy.